Hi there everybody, welcome to my channel, Lucy the Light Tarot. I'm Lucy and today I'm going to do the intuitive tarot reading for the Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Sagittarius. Hi. I have been absent for a couple weeks. I got a nasty bug, not the vid. I had to go to the doctor. I was running a temperature. I was like going in and out of like... I was like, temperature, not temperature, temperature, not temperature. I was like, what's going on? So I went and got some medication and I'm fine now. I was down for the count for like 2 weeks. It sucked so bad. All my energy was gone. I don't know if anybody knows anything about actually reading tarot, but it's a lot of intuitive energy that you have to there's a lot of meditation, a lot of prayer. A lot of energy goes into putting out a reading, so it's very, very time consuming, and it can be draining. And anybody who knows me knows I'm kind of a health nut, and I don't put toxic things into my body. I don't drink alcohol. I don't smoke. I don't put anything really toxic in my body. Every once in a while I'll go get fast food, but that's about it. That's as crazy as I go, besides that and ice cream. But no, I just like to be healthy because, you only get this one life, and it's like, you want to share it with the world. So without further ado, how are you guys? I missed you guys. Oh my goodness, right out the gate. Ooh, inner peace. I love it. So while I was down for the count, I actually created my own deck. I made it from scratch. So yeah, I painted the back of, I did like a ink blot type thing on the back of these. I just custom, they all look like faces, because I think subconsciously we all want to make a face out of something. It's a weird, I forgot what it's called. Maybe you guys can leave a comment down below what it's called when your mind makes faces out of something. We always do that intuitive, subconsciously. So for inner peace, what do we got for inner peace? Oh, it went right to inner peace. This was for you. This was for you. That's really weird. Inner peace is your birthright. Tranquility occurs when you realize that your life is unfolding according to the divine planning. Serenity isn't something you have to work for or search for. It already exists within you. To find this inner peace, simplify your life. Spend time in nature and listen to the message of your soul. True peace transcends fear and connects you intimately to the Creator. Breathe deeply and fully knowing that all is well. Ah, I love that. I love going out in nature because it recharges you. I didn't want to go outside when I was sick because I didn't know what I had, and then I didn't get the shot. I haven't gotten my vaccine yet, and so naughty. So I don't really go out in public, and if I do have to go shopping, I wear a mask. But yeah, but I do go on little nature walks and stuff like that. So, yeah. All right. Spirits, gods, goddesses, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, spirits, ancestors, guardian angels for the Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, and Rising sign for the Sagittarius. This is their August 2021 reading for the Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, and Rising sign for Sagittarius. What messages do you have for our friend Sagittarius? Okay. You have the Four of Wands. Okay, you have the Page of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. Very nice, very nice. Okay. You got the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. I was like, no, that's Wands energy. You have the the Four of Swords in reverse, and then you also have the Three of Swords in reverse, and then you have the Four of Cups. Oops. It's dropping cards all over the place. You're my first reading that I've done for a really long time. I've been doing intuitive tarot readings for a couple years now. I don't take money. I don't do anything for money. I only do for friends and family. And then I just started this channel to kind of keep the practice going. Yeah, you also have the The Three of Wands. Journey, trip, on manifesting into your next position in life. So, okay, cool. Awesome, thank you. You also have the Knight of Cups and you have the Magician. I'm going to pull him. And I say him and her, like it's just go with the pronouns because they're not gender specific. So, okay, so we got the Magician. At the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Swords in reverse. Misuse of power, abuse of power. More like a dictatorship. Okay, so you have the Four of Wands here. That's foundational energy, but it's in reverse. So there might be an upheaval happening inside the home, or maybe within something that's causing your basic foundation to be in a little bit of a disarray. There's probably disagreements, maybe arguments within the house. Maybe your spouse spouse, partner, whoever you're living with, wherever your place of home is, your 7 domains of life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So your finances, your spirituality, your career, your health and wellness, entertainment, and any type of family or education. So anything that involves progressing forward. So mostly it's like your spirituality, your finances, and your money making. So 3, and then the other ones are like health and wellness, mental health. So you're a little bit, as I'm reading this, so you're surprised. Something surprised you. You have the Page of Cups right here. So you have the Page of Cups right here. This is the page. The page is like kind of like opportunities, and you're surprised that there was an opportunity that's happening for you. Spirit has literally has gifted you something. You might have got a promotion. You might have gotten some sort of public recognition, but it was kind of like a surprise. And so you're trying to be strategic about this. You've worked really, really hard. You've worked super hard. It almost looks like you had to take a break for a little bit to try to reconnect back into life a little bit. And so, yeah, you were getting, there was some sort of heartbreak, it looks like, and you still have this offer of love coming in. So it could be new love. It could be just rekindling an old flame. It could be reconciliation with a partner. But this is good. This is good news in terms of relationships. So, but you may have an overseas opportunity. It almost looks like you might. Either you're in the military or you have a contractor job that's going to take you away from your home life, and it kind of disrupted it a little bit. So, yeah, but you're still manifesting. Spirit is still giving you opportunities, new opportunities. You're not without finances ever. Like, you always have something in the works. Like, you're always manifesting something, and Spirit's always gifting you something monetarily. So you don't have to worry about that. But on the home front and in your love life, it's causing a little bit of a problem because it's taking you away from that portion of your life. And that's what I was talking about with the 7 domains. So you have your seven cups that you're constantly trying to balance on the stick. It's like a circus act, and you can't let any of those plates fall off. They all have to be continually spinning, and they have to all get equal amount of attention. And if you if you don't pay attention to one portion of your domains, it falls on the ground, it breaks, then you have to clean up the mess. It looks like that is what had happened here. So you got this sneaking, lying, cheating card. This may be you. However, you could be acting strategically to get back whatever was lost within that relationship. It definitely looks like a love relationship that had gone south for you, and you did take a time out for sure. So I'm going to clarify this. Okay, let's see, spirits, please clarify this energy for Sagittarius, for our friend Sagittarius. Okay, you got the Death card. So endings, change, transformations. So, okay. So you got the Death card. So there was a change within your household because there was an upheaval. Either you're going through a divorce, or you're trying to change the way you do things within your relationship. Yeah, you are. You're changing. You're trying to fix this because you got the 10 of Cups. This is blissful relationships. So these are my little drawings that I did. I don't know if you can see those. When I got sick, I was in bed, so I just made my own deck. It was what I did. I'm one of those people, like, I try to be productive, like when I'm unproductive. I so did not have the energy. And I'm going to tell you guys, decks take a long time to create if you make them yourself. Okay, you also got the Lovers card. Definitely a love. You're trying to reconnect with a partner, or something in a relationship that had gone south. It looks like it looks like love is coming back to you. It looks like it's going to be okay. So yeah, and then okay. So what's this job opportunity, or what's this Ace of Pentacles? What is Spirit gifting our friend Sagittarius? Okay, Strength card. Okay. Yep, Spirit was like, yep, you got the strength to do it. You have the courage to do it. You did get the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. So, yeah. Go back when you, when you see a card like this and you have the Ace of Pentacles, sometimes you lack long-term vision when it comes to making money. I would say, I don't know what that means. You could, for instance, you could be stuck in a job and I know Sagittarius sometimes hate routine. It's like almost like you get stuck in a rut and you're just making enough money here and there. Like you're doing like spot jobs. Like you're like, I'll do a job here, I'll do a job there, I'll do a job there, I'll do a job there, but nothing is accumulating for long-term success. Sometimes I notice like Sagittarius is like to be jack of all trades but master of none. This is almost like Spirit telling you, if you're gonna pick a job, do one thing and do it well, instead of trying to like constantly do different types of jobs. Maybe going back to school and doing one career really well, because Spirit's got your back. They're saying like whatever you manifest, you're going to do well. So you've got that card, but careful with this Knight of Swords in reverse. Like sometimes he can get a little cocky. He's brilliant though. Like normally he is very masterful with the way he thinks, and he's very strategic, very analytical, can think things through from start to finish. He has a contingency for his contingencies. He's got a backup plan for everything. But in reverse, this is kind of carelessness. This is not dotting your I's and crossing your T's. This is dotting your T's and crossing your I's. Like you just kind of lack of foresight is what I'm seeing. Like, and maybe this is causing a little bit of upheaval in your personal relationships in terms of, it doesn't look like your finances are always disrupted. I see Spirit constantly gifting you stuff. You are the luckiest sign in the zodiac. I see Spirit gifting you things, but you have to have long-term foresight for stuff like that. Okay, and then you've got the Page of Wands in reverse. This is your energy, fire. This is the fire energy. So you do have these new formed ideas, and you're redirecting your energy towards something else, but stick with the long-term goal, something that's going to bring you success in the long term, something you can build onto towards a retirement. And if you're young enough, I'm going to say this, a lot of people have 2 retirements. So you go, when you're younger, you know, most people go to college, they do their 20 years in a specific career field. Maybe you get your master's and you go on to a more higher managerial position. But this is the Page of Wands is constantly saying you have new formed ideas. I know this is hard to I know this is hard to wrap your head around, but yeah, Spirit's definitely telling you to stick with something long term, because it's tiresome. It's like okay, so you got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You have a feeling of being stuck. You have a feeling of being bored. You have this is where you need to have some self-discipline to say, hey, look, let's go back to the drawing board. What's going to make it for me? What do I have the time for? What do I have the resources for? Because it's disrupting your personal life in terms of like either finding romance or keeping romance. So yeah, I don't see anything other than, I don't see anything. Okay, let's do this. So I made these cards and they're really, really, really fat. Like I put a lot of material into each one. So it took me a long time. If anybody ever wants to pay me to do a tarot deck for them, like draw them out one, I'm going to say no, because this is a pain in the you-know-what. Okay, so you got the Three of Wands in reverse. Your energy. You're playing small. You have lack of foresight, unexpected delays. Yeah, this is definitely a career move that you're being kind of laxy-daisy about. You're not putting your all into something. You have... Okay, so in this drawing, you have the Three Wands, and then you have the rope. And then it's like you want to start something. You want to start building something with these sticks, but you don't know how to do it. I would say go watch a YouTube video. No. Yeah. There's a lot of really good informational videos on how to start a particular endeavor or how to stick with something. Yeah. There's constantly like making dream boards. I am the dream board queen. Like if I feel like I'm lacking in something, I go back to the drawing board. I make a dream board. I'm like, okay, this is what I want to do. This is how I'm going to get there. Like, it's kind of like I make a, they call it like a dimensional analysis. Like you go from start to finish. How am I going to get to the finish area? What are the blockades in between? I shouldn't say blockades. I should say like, what are the hurdles in between? Like, cause you can get over the hurdles. So, okay. Challenge competition. Yeah, you want to go for something, but it's a saturated, it's kind of like a saturated job environment where everybody wants this job. There's going to be some competition in this job you're wanting to go for. So just know that if you are trying to go for a job that's really saturated, such as like something in the medical field, everybody wants to go for something in the medical field. You better beef up your resume. Or just keep applying to different positions. If you do have a job in the medical field or whatever, maybe you want to go for something more. Maybe, for instance, maybe you're a nursing assistant and you want to be an RN. So you have to go. That's a 2-year program, and then in order to get in that program, you have to have like perfect grades, because everybody wants to be an RN. There's not enough instructors to instruct everybody who wants to be an RN, so it's a competitive program. So, yeah, and then you got the and this is just an example. I don't know what you guys are doing or what you're going for. Then you got the Star card. Awesome. The Star card is the card that comes after the Tower. So this is hope, faith, purpose, renewal, spirituality. It's basically saying like, yep, this is Spirit saying, yep, you're going the right way. You're going the right way. Keep going, keep going, keep going. But use these tools that I'm trying to tell you along the way. Do the balancing act. Make sure your 7 domains are correct. Do your dream board. Make sure what you're going for is tangible. So, okay. Spirit, what's this 4 of Cups? What's this 4 of Cups for our friend Sagittarius, for the Sun, Moon, Rising sign for Sagittarius? Spirits, what is this 4 of Cups? Judgment, rebirth, inner calling, absolution. Yeah, so you were uninterested in something, and it's almost like you missed an opportunity and you felt bad about it, and you're like, damn it, I missed that. This is Spirit saying, don't judge yourself too harshly, because you got the Star card, you got the perseverance. Like, you know, like kind of, I've never known a Sagittarius that's been stuck in a rut for too long, because you guys are the luckiest sign of the zodiac, and you keep going, you keep persevering. So whatever you do, I feel like you're going to always do it well. Just be mindful of this arrogance. So yeah, just be careful. You don't get too like, well, I'm too good for that, you know, or whatever, you know what I mean? Like kind of maybe it's a reminder to humble yourself. Stay humble, eat some humble pie. So, okay. All right. Final card is, you have the 4 of Wands. So yeah, this is Spirit. I meant what I said. So if you pay attention, so 4 of Wands is foundation, celebration, joy, harmony, relaxation, homecoming. So this is your final card. This is a perfect card. This is your foundational energy that's been disrupted here. You got this in reverse, and then you got this in the upright. So you got 2 4 of Wands. So you started with this card and you're ending with this card. So whatever this is saying here in terms of where you need to go, or what the message Spirit is trying to tell you, they're saying you're here. You're going to be here if you listen to what I'm trying to tell you right here. So if you missed anything, you can go back through the reading and kind of just kind of take everything with a grain of salt, though. And this is a general reading for the Sun, Moon, or Rising sign of the Sagittarius. If this is not your story, it's not your story. So I'm always making new videos, and so I do them for free 99. So I don't make any money doing any of this stuff. I just do it for free. So this is Spirit. This is Spirit saying I meant what I said. So, okay. All right. I love you guys. Sorry for the messy display of cards here. I made my own, so they're kind of beefy. But I did. I anointed them. I prayed on them. I saged them. I sage everything. I meditate on everybody's energy before I even start this thing, because that's the energy buildup that I need to start these readings in order to give you guys the best messages. So I appreciate you guys stopping by. If you want to pay attention to your weekend read, stay tuned for this weekend's read. And I love you guys so much. Thank you for stopping by. Ha, peace.